Hi, Pastor Steve again, back with more good news from God's holy word. This morning we're in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5. There Jesus says this, "You have heard it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you." Boy, sometimes the good news is not the news that we want to hear. I'm sure if you're like me, you've encountered people in your life that even if you wouldn't categorize them as necessarily your enemy, there were certainly people who didn't like you, who went out of their way to make your life more difficult. How do we handle that? Well, we handle that with prayer. We pray that God would give us strength and understanding, and we pray that our lives would touch that person's life, that they would see Christ in us, and we pray that whatever it is in their life that has angered them, that the love of God might shine there and open their hearts up to the gospel of Jesus Christ. Friends, we never know what's going on in someone else's life, and sometimes people seeing us something that challenges them, and they strike out with anger in their lack of understanding. And so God here encourages us to be in prayer. Now, I learned a long time ago that sometimes God sends difficult people into my life to change me and not me to change them. And so, folks, if you've got difficult folks in your life, you've got folks that are challenging you, let me encourage you. Kneel, pray, ask God to give you understanding, ask God to give you a special witness for them, and be nice to them, and see if God can't let Jesus shine through you into their lives. Well, that's my good news for today, and until we meet again, may God richly bless you, is my prayer.